Hi guys. Today I just wanna talk a little bit about. I know this is gonna be like really random. Um, Sorry, I was taking up. Oh, by the way, if people asking me what's your essential that you can't live without, before I can't live without a phone, but now I can't live without my Bluetooth. This guy is really bomb. It's Bose, Bose. Guys, let me tell you about this. I have this baby for almost 3 years now. Yeah, 3 years. And then the cost is kind of pricey. I'm not gonna lie, but it's really great investment that I found great. And then it's never gonna break unless I drop it or I step on it or probably losing all this rubber, but then I don't know if I can replace it if I lose them. But when you bought this guy, they give you extra rubber, so small, medium, and large, because our is kind of like different sizes. So, but I still have them, the pairs, so in case if I lost them. But so far, it's still great condition right now. And then the sounds of this guy really beautiful. So when I work out at the gym, inside the room or outside the room, like packed, just imagine like when the gym is super busy, and then when you put like a regular headset or um, Bluetooth that is not cancel the sound system, or the noise, cancel the noises. So this I can't hear nothing. So okay, example, when you go to your gym or somewhere at the gym, and then for some reason they still cleaning, they vacuum things, and then in my gym, I don't know why they don't get ready before the gym is even open. So they doing the vacuuming, and then they cleaning all around, and that noise is just, I don't know, it's just bothering me sometimes when I work out, try to be focused. And then one day I forgot to bring this guy. All I have is just regular headset. So I put it on and I'm just like really, and then I have to like more putting like a focus on my brain just to not distracting from the vacuum sounds. So I make sure this guy always in my bag, the bag gym, because right now I can't go to the gym. So this is gonna lay around here just to listen the music or listening of the podcast or news. So yeah, it's really great investment. $300. It lasts me for years. Battery is perfect. You just need to charge like an hour or 2 hours, and then it will last you for 3 days to 4 days. It depends how often do you use. So perfect, guys, perfect. So sounds beautiful. And today I just want to talk about uh, spiritual. So, okay, spiritual, I know is gonna uh, different the way people will accept this a video, you know, and I don't mind it, probably it's not for everybody, but spiritual, I just flashing in my brain last night when during, before I go to the bed, I was listening a story about my country, the way they carry the traditional spiritual. It's a lot of things that we don't know, guys. If you digging more deeply, now I just realizing when I growing up in my family is 70% they are Buddhist, so they grew up with really strong Buddhism in my family, and especially my mom's side. My dad's side is a mix. My grandma is a Muslim, but she married with my grandpa, which is 100% Chinese. So I growing up with very different religions, guys. Like my mom and my dad sent me to a Catholic school when I'm still a little baby. So even though my parents is Buddhism, my dad is Buddhist, and my mom is Buddhist, but they want me to go to Catholic. So they don't really mind it that their their baby learning a different religion. And I'm shocked. And now I'm just realizing, oh wow, like my family doesn't really mind it, especially my parents doesn't really mind it that I learn something different. They don't push me to, or they don't even ask, or they don't, or they do ask, like, are you okay with this school? Are you comfortable? Did you learn something that you know during the school about the religion that we send you to this school, which is a Catholic? And then I told them that, oh yeah, I don't really mind it. I learned so much about Catholic religion. And then when I came home from school, I see my parents, like, praying with Buddhism way, as praying, like, we have like statue in our house, like different statues, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys see, Buddhist has like really, they really believing of a different of God. So, and then I learned a little bit about that too. And then my grandma especially always talk about like being a Buddhism, or when you see a different religion, you have to respect them. And then in my community, when I growing up, I always like every weekend I stay with my grandma, my grandparents, and my cousins, uncle and auntie. And then I have to drove, or my dad or somebody drove me and dropped me off to their houses. It took for like 3 hours driving from my home, my city, which is me and my dad live, to 3 hours driving to get to my grandparents and my cousins' houses. So somehow I stay there for the weekend, just sleep over there, and then just being a kids play around, you know. Because my mom and my dad is super busy when I'm still a baby. They just working, working, working. And then my dad has like a business which is the other day I was asking my husband, is it like construction, or we selling like a rock? Before, when people before they build a houses, they always like preparing the sand, the rock, that kind of thing. I think it's construction, right? So anyway, my dad has that kind of business. He's really successful. And then my mom always helping my dad, just to helping around, paying the employees, that kind of things. And then make sure the employees family is great condition. There's no problem, because we have to make sure these people been taking care of it, so it's kind of like easy way compared to my dad job, but still pressure, a lot of pressure. So anyway, so they want me to just stay in my grandma area community. So when I growing up, looking at my cousin, my nephew, my niece, my uncle, and my aunt, it's like really different, guys. So Like I say, my grandma is Muslim, and then the community is like 80% is Muslim people and poor people. So yeah, I learned so much when I'm over there, because it's a small town. I have to blending with this whoever I'm having connection with the neighbors, with randoms, with peoples that I don't really know unless I'm there on the weekend. So, but I'm so happy, guys, when I'm over there. I feel like so free. I don't have to be a certain way because, yeah, I feel really happy when I'm like you know, with a different nationality or a different religions believing or believers. I don't mind it. I'm more happier because they don't judge me. I don't judge them. So I found that, I'm more get along with these people. I don't mind it. Doesn't matter they poor. Some kids they don't really wearing a sandal, and you have to be you. And if I really don't grow up with this situation, I don't think I get it. Like the life that I have right now. Maybe I take it granted. I don't feel like thankful. So yeah. And then last night it just want me if it's refreshing my brain, my mind. They want me to speak of this because I look at it right now, like this position, this situation right now. As a poor people, I don't think they feel really differently, you know, because they already don't have anything. They just have their spirit, their motivation to wake up super early in the morning and then make sure they're doing positive things to bring food to the table for the family or their kids. I know they're doing like farmer. They selling a fruit food like a street food. It's everywhere. If you go to Asia, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, you will see a fancy restaurant. But I'm more street food kind of girl, so I don't really care about expensive restaurant. I don't find that delicious. They just like nice place, fancy, clean, yeah. But I love just sitting on the street and then just enjoying a street food, a dirty food. Like they make it with your hands, with their hands. I know it's probably when people new uh, to this, they will get sick, diarrhea, throw up. But I found it this authentic city life. It brings my spirit alive, guys. I don't know. It's just like even though I'm staying here in America for 17 years already. So back 2006, yeah, back 2006, me and my mom went to Indonesia, and then I'm super happy. I'm just like I feel like I'm homesick this long that I don't know, I just like I feel alive when I'm there. I see my friends, family, my aunts, my cousin, they grow up so big. And then the connection that I feel is still strong. That I feel like my spirit is belong to this country, even though I left with such a young age, which is 14 years old or 15 years old when I get here in United States. I thought I will forget, I will not happy anymore if I going back to my Indonesian country, but then no guys, I'm just like super damn happy. I still have that connection that I really appreciate God to still let me to feel this way, who I am, and then where am I coming from. And it's really big deal, guys. And then I feel sad when people staying to a different or other countries, and then they forgetting about their own country, their own hometown, wherever they born at. Maybe they staying there for a little bit and then they move to other country to get a better job, better life, better everything, just to upgrade. But it just make me sick. It makes me so sad. I mean, like, you here because you born, and then in your blood is still you, is still who you are, and you can't change. I don't care you being a rich, or I don't care you being a successful. I don't care anything. Like, you seeing, and then you forgetting the real you inside you, your vein, your blood, and then you just forgetting your own country or your own religion. And I found that's really wrong. I mean, so when last night, when, I don't know, universe or my spirit told me, refresh this memory, it will bring you more peaceful, a mindset. You're not gonna be worried because all this crisis at this moment. If you find a peacefulness when you are still innocent, a mind, body, and soul and thought, hopefully it will help you. And then it does help me to not get anxiety, or when things is really sad. Somehow it cheers me up when when I remember certain things or certain memory in my mind. It just brings me joyous, guys. So I don't know if have you guys been in that situation before, when you're really down, or you just anxiety, or you just, I don't know, you somewhere, and then all of a sudden, like, funny memory, like, your family memory, or when you're young, you grown up, that kind of thing, classmate, so I found it really, really priceless, just beautiful last night. So, and I'm thankful. And then before I go to bed, and I was like, thank you to bring all this memory. It was great. So, speaking of the spiritual, so if you guys deeping more about spiritual, is really, really never stop, guys. It's just complex, and then it's not easy to understand. I found it's really frustrating, and then it's challenging at the same time, but it's just different feeling, different feeling. So if you guys are having a problem to understand what's going on, because you're not you're not going crazy. It just, you getting upgraded, God taught you to learn something else, meaning spiritually, or it taught you stronger, and you have to enjoying it. Like right now, I'm enjoying it. The moment, you know, sometimes I don't really get it. What's going on? What's gonna, happen tomorrow, the next day, or after this. I close the video. It things change. It things going like move forward, move faster, guys. And then just take a deep breath. Don't get stressed. Just enjoy the moment, and then ask your spirit to guide you, to guide myself, to open the door in in the greatness, in the greatness. And yeah, so spiritual is not easy, it's not for everybody, but you will be there. You will get there, guys. Each one of you guys. So we can't skip, because this is how life is. So the life we living is to learn, to more understanding, not just about the role, the money, the job, your boyfriend, your whoever. Is more, not just like that. If you dig it more, you just gonna be like amazed, like a shock. So yeah, and it's great. It's really a different feeling, especially when you achieve it. It's just feeling super happy, guys, like happy in the different way. I don't know, I can't tell you how the feeling, but yeah. So that's that. And I want you guys to be positive. Anything that is in your way right now, just take it as a challenge. Don't stress it. Pray, and then believe it that things is gonna change in the positive way. And I promise you, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. So if you need anything, I'm here to listen to you guys. I'm here as your friends, as whoever that you know you can call me auntie, whoever. So I don't care. I just wanna grow with you guys, and then I wanna make sure that people that watching me, it can get benefit from it. I know it sounds weird, crazy, but some people understand, and some people don't, and it's okay. That's what we learn, you know. So hopefully you guys support me as an individual, and then we can grow together. So thank you for my subscriber. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And for new subscriber or whoever come across my channel, thank you so much for just watch me. If you guys don't really understand what this channel is all about, you will see more, because I'm still building here. I'm still building, and then I'm still searching more deeply into myself, my spiritually, my life, everyday life routine. It can be happy one day, it can be sad one day, it can be anxiety one day. it can be angry. So this is a life. So I want you guys to take this channel as sharing, as a person that searching a harmony, and then hopefully with all this, the story that I have, it can help one of you guys. That's my goal, to reach out to you guys, whoever that really needs support. I'm here for you guys. If I really need support, I want you guys be there and then just listen to me. You guys don't do nothing. Just listen my mumbling, my craziness, my messy everything. So yeah. All right, thank you guys for today. And then I wish you guys happy, harmony, peace, joys. Don't worry, we're gonna go through all this, a mess in this world, because we need it. We need upgrade, guys. The world need upgrading, so it take times. And yeah, take care, guys. I talk to you guys in the next video.